wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. I was looking around at YouTube comments of you guys on my different videos, and it took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do. I decided to go and draw a YouTuber, which I had a series where I was just drawing YouTubers that you guys requested, and I was looking through the comments of one of my YouTuber videos, and I noticed a whole lot of different animations artists and a whole lot of different people who draw for a living on YouTube, and there were a ton of them I knew because that's what I like to watch. I love to watch animations, I love to watch people who do art, things like that, and a lot of those I honestly would love to draw, so I'm probably gonna be drawing a lot of different YouTubers now that I have seen those requests, and it made me think, you know what, that actually does sound really fun since I knew who they were. And this one is the one that stood out to me the most. It's Domics. If you guys know, Domics is an animation artist. I'm sure you guys know. He's super popular. He's an animation artist, kind of like Jaden Animations was. And The Odd Ones Out and people like that. They're all really popular and their videos are so cool. But what stood out to me about Domics was that I recognized him from way back. Like, I'm not sure how long ago it was that I first saw his videos, because for some reason, I think of it as if it could have been 3 to 4 years ago was when I saw the first time I saw one of his videos. And if that's true, I need to go look at his channel and figure out if that's true, because it really does feel like it is, because I remember seeing some of his videos way back, and they were, let me think. Yeah, they were something about his breakups. He would talk about, like, different girls he was with and, like, how they broke up. His first videos were pretty much just about breakups and, like, things like who he was with and who left and who left him and all the dramatic moments. And I used to love watching those things. I was just, like, obsessed with them. I don't remember how many there was. I think there was at least 3 or 4. I'm not sure exactly. And they're probably, like, really spread out based on years, because I remember once, I think one was released, and I think it was pretty close to, like, when it came out, so I'm not sure when that one was or how. I didn't go look at the channel to try and find it. I did go look at the channel because recently I saw that he was on Trending, and I was like, whoa, yeah, I remember him. I remember that. I used to watch those videos all the time, and I was super hyped to see him on Trending because I'm sure that's such a big deal. Getting on Trending must be one of the biggest deals ever. Though, yeah, I was just super hyped to try and draw this one, even though I wasn't sure exactly how to do about it, because I was Googling it and seeing how other people would draw him, and I wasn't sure. A lot of people draw him with the red shirt, so I went with the red shirt idea, and that's pretty much it. I guess his character's pretty simple, because in animation, a lot of people make their character simple, and also I'm thinking his character is supposed to be him in real life, so there were multiple pictures of him in real life, so I could go off those, so I just kind of did a mix of both. And just, I don't know. It was a really quick drawing, so it's probably not going to look real great. I was testing different things. I made the eyes really big, and I wanted to try weird things. So it doesn't look very normal. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm sure he puts a ton of work into his videos. Like, I mean a ton. Because have you guys seen his videos? You guys, if you haven't, you need to go look. Because seriously, his videos are so well animated. Normally when people do the animations, like the story times, they don't animate them that much because that takes a lot of time and it just is a lot of work. But he must really love animation and must have like a big passion for animating and stuff like that, because I just went to look at one of his newer videos and his animation has gotten so amazing. It is insane. Like, he does things that just look like crazy animation things, but he makes them look so smooth and so simple and so easy, and you're like, man, you always think, man, I bet I could do that. It looks so easy, and then you go try and realize, no, you can't. It's something that probably takes an incredible amount of practice, and I can only imagine how long it would take to get that good. It's just, I was so obsessed with these videos. I watched them multiple times because I don't know why. Probably because, you know, the whole, like, thing where people are like, girls are obsessed with, like, romance movies. I'm not breaking that mold at all here, but yeah, anything that's, like, love stories and stuff like that, I was obsessed with. And I was the type of kid that would sit there in front of the computer and start crying and just be like, no, it's so sad. And I don't even know if the videos were meant to be sad. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look. But I remember thinking they were sad, because now that I think back to them, I remember thinking, man, that's so sad. It was just so depressing for me, but now I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. But yeah, there was another one I remember, but I'm not sure if that one was newer. It was something about he went to a store and he was trying to buy a TV. I don't remember now. But the certain ones stand out to me. There was also one that was like summer camp or something. And oh, I don't know what they all were. I need to go back to the channel and try to go find them and see all the ones I used to watch. But yeah, I was super hyped to see him on trending and stuff like that because, like I said, that's a big deal. But I bet it was a big deal for him too. I mean, I know he's super popular already, but I mean, I would assume trending is still a big deal, even if you're incredibly popular. But yeah, what I really like about the animation that he does is I was looking at one of his videos. It was one of his recent ones. Not sure what it was. I think was it buying used things or something about used items, maybe. I'm not sure. But there was an animation thing where he did like a jump flip and then suddenly was back to talking. And it was like this really smooth animation that went from one thing to back to where he was just talking to you. And I was just like, how do you do that? It's like, what sort of black magic is this? I used to want to get into animation. I was trying a while ago. It was probably like, I don't know, 2 to 3 years ago. Probably 2 years. Don't know. I tried to get an animation and I got the anime studio, which I should probably still try and get into animation simply because I spent money on that anime studio. Might as well try and use it. But yeah, the anime studio was super detailed and super confusing. I would love to get lessons for something like that, but I was trying to learn it off YouTube tutorials. And as you guys know, YouTube tutorials sometimes can be very confusing. But I did get to the point where I was trying to make little dolls that had bones, like where you had to rig the bones and stuff like that. But honestly, that never is going to look very good when I do it anyway, because I was doing it bad. I'm sure you could probably do that in a good way and make it look decent. I was just failing. Terribly failing. I would love to try some sort of animation sometime and figure out how to do those things. Not to mention, I'd love to do animations for like storytime videos or just talking about random things like they do, because Domics videos where he can just talk about anything and it just be entertaining. I don't know how he does it. How do you can talk about literally some normal thing in everyday life and make it entertaining to watch? I don't know. I do not know how that is possible. You just have to be really good at script writing, I suppose. Though, I did try a couple story times, but they weren't like the story times like that. The story times I did were literally, I scribbled down little doodles that were just like super fast. I didn't even do any animation. And then I just talked about random things that happened to me. But I would love to do actual ones with like a little animations and stuff like that, because that sounds so much fun. But it takes a lot of time, and I'm already trying to do art on the channel, and it's just everything takes a lot of time. So hopefully I could do those things without making my upload schedule incredibly sparse. But hopefully anyway. I'm not making any guarantees there. It might. Sad, I know. But you guys make sure to comment and let me know other YouTubers or anyone that you guys love watching or you'd like to see me draw. A ton of people were mentioning like Shane Dawson and stuff like that. And honestly, I would love to draw that one, because I've been watching a ton of his videos recently too. And I don't know. I don't know. I just woke up not that long ago. You can probably tell. I probably sound like I'm half asleep. But I was having so much fun. I drew this one really late at night. Really late. I was like up at like... I know the sun was coming up, so it was probably like 7 a.m. drawing. Even though this one was a fast drawing. So I don't know why I was up so late. I think I was already up late because I napped at a bad time. You know when you nap at like 10 p.m. and then wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, why did I do that? That was me last night. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, like I said, I love Domics, and you guys will have to let me know other people you'd like to see me draw, and I will try and get around to drawing more YouTubers. I know I got away from the series, but it's so much fun for me. I don't know why. I just love it so much. Thank you guys so much for watching.